Welcome to the new episode from my channel. In this video, we will be reviewing one of the recently handed over projects of one of the Dubai's leading real estate developer. And we are gonna look into the kind of returns and investment people have made. And I have did a quick research on that. What was the reason behind that the people achieved so much great returns. Also, we're gonna look into the kind of quality they have promised and what they have delivered. So the developer is none other than but Ellington. I know so many people have been exaggerated the quality, but trust me, it's really worth it because I will show you live now the building, how the quality it is. Ellington is design-led luxury boutique developer in Dubai real estate market who have been delivered more than 20% award-winning projects in Dubai real estate, and they have projects across rare locations: downtown, Business Bay, Mohammed bin Rashid City, Meydan, JBC, Palm Jumeirah, and other locations as well. So the project that we are talking about, it's located in Dubai Hills Estate. It's called Ellington House. This was launched 3 years back, and this is the brochure we're gonna see. So Dubai Hills Estate is a masterly planned community by Emaar. In this community, you have a golf course and you have a mall. You have 180 square meter longest park. You have schools, you have hospital. So it's a combination of everything. Of course, these factors added value to the Ellington project, but trust me, there are other most number of projects from Emaar which did not appreciate it the same as Ellington House. So there are specific reasons, and I'll tell you about those 3 reasons that I believe made this project appreciated so much. So this is the actual render that they displayed 3 years ago. Exactly, and the building that they deliver, you guys are gonna see now, is exactly the same as that they have displayed on the brochure, and whatever they promise is exactly the same. None of the developers in Dubai, they do this. This is the lobby that I will be visiting and I'll be showing you around. This is the clubhouse where you have a kitchen, you can work, you can sit, and I'll be showing you the exact footage of this clubhouse, that how they have built and delivered it. Kids play area, barbecue and amenities area. This is the fitness area. For a matter of fact, this exact painting that you see is exactly the same as they promised they have delivered in their project. This is the swimming pool and the facility amenities area. So this was the brochure. Now let's look at the kind of returns on investment the people have achieved from this project. So this is the area pricing report through Property Monitor, and these are the exact live prices from the past couple of months we can see here. So the average one-bedroom apartment that was sold in the last couple of months was at 1,800,000. And if we look at the project when it was launched, the one-bedroom apartment was sold at 1,400,000. So it is up to 60% capital appreciation the investors have achieved, whoever bought a one-bedroom apartment in Ellington House. And the two-bedroom apartment is going on the market at 3,100,000 dirhams as of now, or in the past couple of months. If we look at the people who bought 3 years back a two-bedroom apartment, they bought it at 2,100,000. That's nearly or more than 60% capital appreciation, the people who bought a two-bedroom apartment in Ellington House. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the kind of returns you are gonna get if you invest in the right project at the right time. And when to invest and in which projects to invest, that's our job, because we're analyzing the screen and the market from morning till evening, and that's our job. So if you leave the decision to us, we're gonna tell you exactly where you're gonna get these kind of returns. Now let's look at the rentals. The people who bought in Ellington House, what kind of rentals are they getting? Let's look at it. So if we look at the rental of a one-bedroom apartment in the last couple of months, since the project is recently handed over, so this is only showing from the month of September. So what we can see here, the one-bedroom apartment in Ellington House is going at the average price of 153,000. That's nearly the price of a three-bedroom townhouse in other communities. I don't want to name the communities, but this is the rental for 1 year in a townhouse, and you're getting from a one-bedroom apartment. Tell me why the other buildings in the same area is not giving the same returns. That's because of the 3 fundamental reasons that I'll explain to you after I'm showing you the rentals. And if we look at the two-bedroom apartment, the two-bedroom apartment rental in the market is 278,000. This is the average annualized rental for a two-bedroom apartment in Lincoln House. This is the price for a four-bedroom townhouse in most of the communities and five-bedroom townhouse. And also in some of the communities, this is the annualized average rental for a three-bedroom standalone villas in many communities that I can show you. This is the benefit when you choose the right products from the market and the right project when you invest in. Now we are standing in Dubai Hills Estate, where we're gonna go and see the building itself and taking the experience of the facilities and the amenities that Ellington has built. So we've got into the common areas and we're starting from the kids play area, and we'll go outside, look at the barbecue area to see how this quality amenities has been provided. So we can see from the kids play area here, so many kids playing stuffs are here to entertain the kids. So you don't have to worry about that your kids will go out and they will far from your eyesight. When we come outside, we can see they have put a sitting area here, another kids play area here. And right here, this is the barbecue area where you can bring your guests and you can do a barbecue and some have a good family time with your family members or guests. Another seating area over there. And then here, what we can see here, this is the exact kind of amenities Ellington has shown on the brochure and exactly what you will get. So we have another amazing walking area here just to relax in the evening or in the early in the morning. So let's have a look at the barbecue area and the seating area. This is a really cozy place in the evening, specifically if you are making a barbecue here. Wow, this is really, really great. And this is the sink, that's another seating area. The sauna rooms and the steam room. That's really, really attractive. These are the steam rooms. Getting to the front side of the building and amenity floor, what you can see here, you have a seating area here and you have the pool right here, which gives you the best views. And you can see here, this is mind-blowing, the quality. It's something really unique. It doesn't seem just like an average building. Like, I cannot explain how great it is. Let's explore the fitness area. What we can see here is that this is a fully equipped gym. All of the necessary equipments you need for your daily workout is here. It's really perfect, filled with all of the equipments. We can see you have treadmills, you have all of the dumbbells, all of the bench presses, and I'm just thinking, just to move here just only for the fitness area because it's really, really fantastic. And you imagine the view. You are running on the treadmill in the morning and you have this magnificent view with the pool and those greenery, really nice view. And all of the equipments are from the Techno Gym brand. So you also have Pilates equipment here. You have a boxing bag, punching bag here as well. This is really, really mind-blowing. Amazing. So now let's look into the three fundamental factors that I think are really, really crucial for a property when you're making an investment. There can be multiple reasons, but most importantly, these plays a really huge role. So the first one that is the quality of the developer. Because when you are an investor or end user, obviously you want a best quality because you don't want to face falling apart your apartment and you don't want to complain over a bad quality or bad finishings and materials. even if you're an investor, who's going to buy from you? An end user. So that's why the quality matters a lot. The second fundamental important factor is the exclusivity, the number of units. Whenever a developer launches a project, when there are many units, so the investors and the end users, they end up in a cycle of competition, because you can get the same apartment at a different or affordable price, because the people who invest, they really want to sell their properties. So if I'm selling and someone else is selling, we are in a competition. So the price, I will drop the price, so my unit will go because I want to sell, and he will stuck there because he do not want to sell it at a lower price. So this is how the market fluctuates when you have a multiple number of units in the building. And the third most important point that made Ellington House perform really, really well is the bigger sizes. So it's a demand in an area when you do your analysis, when you know in that area there are a lot of buildings but the sizes are less and people want bigger sizes. So Ellington came up with Ellington House and they provided bigger sizes to their home buyers. And that's how this project is more demanded as compared to the rest of the buildings in the area. And that's the reason people are achieving up to 60% capital appreciation, and people are achieving 9% up to 9% return rental yields on their investment.